Welcome back to another Metal Fan Reacts video with me, Draven. Thank you so much for tuning in. I do want to say I do apologize that I was not able to get a video up yesterday. I had a lot of problems with my mic and I just couldn't get it to work. My mic, unfortunately, is seeing its last day, so I have to get a new mic here soon. But hopefully the mic will withstand enough for me to get a video out today. Before we get into the video, I do want to have a quick reminder. I do have my website up and it is live, and I'm pretty active on it, as well as I have my Patreon site. So if you guys want to head over to my Patreon site, you'll be able to see my video list of when new videos will be coming out. Also, you will have first exclusive access to those videos a day, sometimes 2 days before everyone on YouTube gets them. Also, on my Patreon site, if you become a Patreon member, you'll see your name scrolling across the top, as well as you'll be able to recommend videos, and your videos will be pushed to the top. So make sure you guys check out my website, check out my Patreon site. Appreciate you guys' support, and now let's jump into the video. Also, before we get into the video, I want to say that I have two semi-major announcements that I'll announce at the end of the video, so make sure you stay tuned to the end to hear what those announcements are. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. So like I was mentioning, I want to get through every single Sabaton album and get as many reactions to their songs as possible. When I was going through their album list, I'm getting pretty close to hitting almost every single album. On their 2010 album, Coat of Arms, I realized I've done almost every single song except the song Coat of Arms. I'm not too sure why I didn't realize Coat of Arms was actually a song, but when I would look up Sabaton Coat of Arms, the album will pop up, and I was completely skipping over the fact that Coat of Arms is an actual song. So let's jump right into Sabaton Coat of Arms. We're going to be watching a Pescator video, therefore there is going to be a description of what the song is about. So this is my first time reading it, so I'm super excited. The Greco-Italian War was a conflict between the fascist kingdom of Italy and the kingdom of Greece during World War II, which lasted from October 28, 1940 to April 23, 1941. Only by the German intervention in the Balkans campaign, the war was decided in the favor of the Axis power. This song draws a parallel to the Battle of the Thermopylae in the Greco-Persian Wars of 400 BC, when among 300 Spartans under the king Leonidas faced Xerxes I of Persia and his army. So similar to like the Spartan movie, the 300 stood against many thing. So this song is about the World War II battle, which is parallel to the 480 BC battle. Ohai Day in the song No Day, which is spelled Oche Day, Greek for something that's in Greek that I can't read, is celebrated through Greece on October 28th each year to commemorate the Greek Prime Minister Leonidas Mektius' rejection of the ultimatum made by the Italian dictator Benito Mussolini on October 28, 1940. Okay, so October 28th is not necessarily a holiday, but they honor what took place in World War II. Got it. Also important was the moral example set in time when only the British Empire resisted the Axis powers of a small country fighting off fascist Italy, something reflected in the exuberant phrase of the Greek struggle received at the time. Most prominent is the quote from Winston Churchill, "Hence, we will not say the Greeks fight like heroes, but that heroes fight like Greeks." Okay, interesting. So a lot of information there. Didn't realize any of that. So let's jump right into Coat of Arms by Sabaton off their 2010 album, also titled Coat of Arms. I'm excited to get into this song. It looks really cool. Anything about World War II, I absolutely love. So, of course, I'm gonna want to get into, especially finishing the Sabaton albums. I think I'm almost done. I have to double check. I'm at like 110 reactions so far of Sabaton. Oh yeah. The song jumps right into this awesome, very steady, awesome, uplifting beat. And one thing I've mentioned way many times before with reacting to Sabaton songs. I love how energetic their songs are. Even before the lyrics are, they're just like it's just this constant beat. Almost reminds me a little bit of Machine Gun Fire or Weapon Fire or stuff like that. So I love hearing it. Just for some reason, it always reminds me of it. But great start so far to the song.
That dawn, envoy your right, morning of October 28. No day, proven by deed, descendants of Sparta, Athens decreed. Look now, ready to fight, enemies charge from the hills. True arms, facing defeat, there's no surrender, there's no retreat. Time after time, force the enemies back to the light.
Okay, so Pescator in the description said this is a parallel to 300s with fighting with King Leonidas against Xerxes and the Persian army. I could totally see what they're talking about with this song and how there's correlation. But this song is about a 1940s World War II battle, but they're throwing references back to the 480 BC battle of Sparta versus Persia. So I love it so far. I can totally see the correlations, and I love the fact that Sabaton's able to do that back and forth and really connect all these dots with using historical events. I think it's fantastic that they do that. And I'm going to pause a little bit more in this video. I have a lot of energy today, so I feel like talking, so I do apologize, but I'm going to talk a lot today. So one thing I really appreciate is with certain historical events with certain countries, it sounds really weird to say, but I kind of love when a country is almost being bullied, because that's when like they like, oh man, I don't know how to word it. Like, for example, when Poland got invaded and they had they had the uprising and they had all the civilians come out and stand united against the fascist and dictatorship of the German army and stuff like that. Like, so with this, they're getting invaded by Italy, and they're standing up together as one. And for some reason, I really find that's really powerful, that guaranteeing every single of these people are different, and they might have maybe not have different religious beliefs, but like just everything's so different about each and every person, but they all stand up united in a common goal. And for some reason, I just love that kind of unity, that you don't really see that too often nowadays, especially being here in the United States. Like, we have the 50 different states, and they're all different, and they all bitch and moan about the other states, so it's weird to say that that's cool that they stand united, because it's not cool that they're getting invaded, and it's not cool that this is a time of war, obviously, but I just for some reason love the fact that they are standing together and united. Okay. That's awesome. That was a great song there by Sabaton, Coat of Arms. I really appreciate everyone that recommended that song. There's a few of you that's recommended that song over a few months now, and so I thank you guys for recommending that one. So thank you guys again for tuning in. That was Sabaton, Coat of Arms with me, Draven. Thank you so much for tuning in to a Metal Fan reaction video. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I have two separate announcements today. First announcement is I was on a podcast with a buddy of mine. So if you guys want to listen to that podcast about esports, about my life, about just random general stuff, video to that podcast will be in the link to that will be in the description below. Make sure you guys check it out. It's about an hour and a half long. You just hear me talking about random stuff. We don't talk about anything YouTube. We don't talk about anything music. It's more like esports and stuff like that. So if you guys want to check it out, I would appreciate it. Also, second announcement is that with everything going on with being here at home, stuck at home and stuff like that, my schedule is a little funky, dory, wonky. So I will not be uploading a video every single day. I've decided to scale it back only because I'm feeling like I keep messing up. Like I keep having technical issues. I'm not able to get stuff online. I end up rushing it and stuff like that. So I just want to take my time and give myself like a day or two to get videos uploaded so that they're right. So I'm going to do everything every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. And the reason why I want to keep the Saturday and Sunday going is because I love the Sabaton history stuff, and I want to keep those on the weekends. And I think keeping them on Saturday and Sundays, I think that's working out great. Not to mention, usually that's when the history channel comes out with a new one. Also, unrelated to me, and this is not really an announcement, Sabaton did their own announcement that they're going to be doing live feeds of their concerts, of past concerts on Saturdays. So make sure you check out their channel because I don't know what time it starts, but every Saturday they're going to have a live concert. Either way, guys, I appreciate you so much for tuning in, showing me the support. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, check out my website, my Patreon site, my podcast video down below, or anything else on my social. Everything's down there. Appreciate you guys. Have yourself a wonderful day. Wash your hands. Until next time, peace.